to I-14. I have a failure of northbound parks, speed 77.
Backup copy, failed to yield.
1050 in the ditch here at Miller's Market. Still going in the ditch. He's now on the left side of the road.
Copy, 1050 ditch in front of Miller's Market, left side of the road.
Yeah, it's a black sedan, single male occupant.
Confirm you're northbound.
Affirmative.
Pretty good. On the area.
Back up to I-14. We've gone down the first driveway on the right past Riverside Inn. Foot bail into the river.
Foot bail into the river.
Comes 6 with WPE K9 on.
Negative.
Back up to I-14. I don't have eyes on the suspect. No one else in the vehicle. I'm 10-12, 2 other units arrived. Male had a full beard, bushy brown hair, and a like a wool pullover jacket.
Yeah, this is going to be where the vehicle ultimately stopped and the driver bailed out on foot. All right, I was having a hard time getting any of the radio traffic, so which way did he go from here?
He exited the vehicle and ran that way toward the river's edge.
Okay.
Kind of looked like he went towards the river, but when I ran over here, I didn't see him trying to cross or nothing. So my inclination was he continued along the edge here. He went that way for sure.
Okay. I don't think he crossed that river. That's pretty deep. I'll go start exploring that way.
Okay.
Macom 22, this area just to the north of the footbail has quite a few outbuildings and vehicles that somebody could hide in. Hey, how's it going? Do you have an ID on you by chance?
I do,
Okay.
I think.
Any weapons or anything?
No, I don't have none of that.
I'm just gonna realize there's like a lot of you guys hearing. Like, I'm super freaked out.
What was the description of the male that ran?
Full beard, pullover that was brown and desert camo looking.
25's got a photo of a guy to show you.
Y-14 confirm that's the male.
Is it a warrant?
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Is it free?
What?
What? What's happening?
Ouch.
No, he was just literally with me over there. There's no one.
I'm not
her.
the guy.
I swear on my life, there's
Detain her.
no chance in that.
Yeah, so we sent a photo of this person to the trooper that initiated this whole pursuit, and he confirmed through the photo that he thinks that's the guy. I'm just kind of waiting to figure out, like right now she's talking about another person that was here earlier today, so we're gonna sort that out before we actually arrest him for this. Who's Mike?
My knife.
Can you describe your ex to us?
It's just like darker hair. They kind of look like twins, to be honest.
Would he have warrants or anything? Like,
Probably because he never goes to court.
what was Michael driving?
He was driving a black car.
A black car?
Maybe a Dodge Neon or something.
Okay. So the girl that's here with this guy that we have detained is telling us that she had another boyfriend that was here earlier today driving a similar car to what ran from us. She says that he looks pretty much the same.
Inside, make yourself known.
I think we heard movement in there. State troopers, if you're in here, make yourself known. State troopers. We're clear inside the res, doing double checks. The guy took off on foot, so we cleared the house. We don't see any sign that he's been in there. Pretty sure that we've identified who he is, named Michael Pegg. He might be on foot in the area still. He's already got warrants, so if he gets contacted, he'll get arrested regardless of these charges, either way. So.
They were actively in a foot pursuit.
Alright, well, listen, just confirm this is Michael Pegg.
Affirmative.
PED went to go serve an arrest warrant. The guy foot bailed and is now being pursued by a PED on foot. He recently fled from troopers not too long ago, and he's known to flee.
The woods are extremely thick back here, and we have no real trail. Just kind of a general sense of direction, which would be north-northeast.
But he is clean shaven now, so you know.
We have a K9 coming from Palmer. We have Helo 3 on their way. Just trying to set up a perimeter to where he's got to stay in this general vicinity for the K9 track.
Over there.
There's someone hiding in the woods over there?
Yeah, right. On the
Just
road.
on the bushes.
They just on the bushes. Yeah.
Where's it? Where at exactly on the left?
Maybe like 200 feet back.
Michael, this is the Alaska State Troopers. You have a warrant for your arrest. Come out with your hands up now. Said he was in the tree line right here, just hiding, bunkered down, hiding in a bush.
Person. Hey, he's right here. Further off in the woods on the other side. Hey, let me see your hands! Show me your hands!
Michael, this is the Alaska State Troopers. Come out with your hands up now. Talk to me now. NCIC 46, K9 track starting. I mean, it's horrible terrain. I mean, it's up and down hills. The ground is soft and like coming up halfway up our calves in muck. The tree line is so thick and there's so much foliage on the ground that you can't get a good track. So there's a hot spot underneath the power line. So the Helo is above us using thermal. They were able to see a heat signature right underneath the power line trail. Very close to the hot spot.
Please, K9, you're in the woods. Speak me now, you may be bit.
Hey, hands in the air! Okay, sir? All right, we'll get you medical care as soon as we can.
Back on 46, we got the detainee out on the Parks Highway.
I'm sorry.
Well, tomorrow will be a new day, so don't worry about that then. Careful with the ruts, I don't want you to trip.
What'd you get come out for anyway?
You got warrants,
What?
dude. Violating conditions of release, and you cut your ankle bracelet off, dude.
No, I was hiking through the woods and it fell off.
Right, okay.
did.
Forgive me if I don't believe you.
Went back trying to find it and you guys tear it up.
You could see how thick that brush was. He was sitting 5 feet in front of us. We couldn't see him. All right, Michael, let's walk. We got an ambulance to catch. We have a lot of resources. And there's not many ways you can get away from us. We have canines, helicopters, drones. Yeah, we're going to catch you.
My mission as an Alaska State Trooper is public safety. Just enforcing traffic laws, which could lead to something else. You could find someone who is kidnapped or someone who's driving drunk, someone who is transporting illegal narcotics. Well, K9 Bruce, who's in the back here, is trained to sniff illegal narcotics, so cocaine, heroin, meth, and fentanyl. Specifically today, we're gonna contact people for motor vehicle violations, and it could lead to something more, and it could not, but you just never know. Right now, this vehicle's leaving a suspected drug house, and it's crossing over the center line, so we're gonna address this situation real quick. Back November 66, 1036.
Good.
We're going down Beverly Lakes and Windy Bottom. We're slow rolling. It's 68.
55, copy.
You always got to be cautious when doing traffic stops, especially in Alaska. Everyone's got a gun and you got to treat it as such. Put your hands out the window.
What's going on?
Okay, well, you're slow to stop. It's concerning.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. All right, do you have your driver's license, insurance, registration?
No,
Do you have any of that?
I don't have a driver's license, sir.
Oh, okay. Where are you guys coming from?
Places?
Okay. In Wasilla?
Why? Is that relevant?
I mean, it is relevant.
To what? Do I have to answer?
You don't have to.
Cool.
Okay. Is there any reason why you don't want to answer the question?
It's none of your business.
Okay. All right. Insurance?
I'm not trying to be a dick. But
Okay,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
You have insurance? All right, work on the insurance. Work on the registration, okay? I don't want to have to, like, write you a citation for something if it isn't here, okay? Work on that. Just hang out right there. You know, everyone has their right and expectation of privacy. They have the right to tell me to pound sand. Affirmative. Mr. was arrested about a year ago. We had an incident where he eluded police, got his vehicle impounded, was arrested, found nearly a pound of cocaine. After they had impounded the vehicle and searched it, he got a breaching shotgun, broke the lock off the impound yard, and stole his vehicle.
What's going on? Here, look me with a map, dude. Weirdo. What's going on?
I recognized the driver. We had an incident where he eluded police, got his vehicle impounded, was arrested, found nearly a pound of cocaine. Subject is hostile towards LEO to officer minimum contact.
I'm sorry to know what the drug here.
Okay,
I know you are.
Oh, you do? Okay. What's up?
Any other questions?
What's going on? Why are you here?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Yeah.
What the f are you doing, dude? Hey, he's not allowed to look in the vehicle. F out of the vehicle.
Don't face the vehicle.
What?
You're
What?
gonna be
I
detained.
For what?
We're detaining you while we complete our investigation.
There's a plain view mess standing in or a crack standing in the door.
We have what looks to be a crack pipe in plain view, which is enough for probable cause here. You know, white residue right there. Oh, body. Gonna go find drugs? We're gonna take another step in the investigation. We're gonna do a canine sniff on the car. Okay. Oops. Went by it a couple times. On that last one, the canine indicated that there was a presence of illegal narcotics coming out of the vehicle. Oh. Grams of cocaine.
What the f is going on, man? What did I do?
It's a drug investigation.
Like what?
I think anywhere you go, people who are involved in drug crimes, they're gonna adapt to what law enforcement are doing. Stop them one way, they're gonna figure out another way to get it into all of the communities in Alaska, and we're doing the best we can to stop it. You look to our left, you'll see Sugar Shane's house, where a lot of people tend to congregate that are frequent customers of the Alaska State Troopers. Arrested somebody out of that Taurus the other day that had a warrant. The male occupant had a pending warrant, so I'm gonna check and see if he does have a warrant. And he does have a warrant, so we'll go remand him. The property owner, Sugar Shane, he's cooperative with law enforcement, but it is a notable spot in the valley where people just are involved in criminal activity.
How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's up?
Looking for Shane.
What I didn't have?
Not you, another Shane.
Oh, it's here somewhere.
Okay. Do you mind if I walk on your property? There's so many little makeshift housing areas that you can hide. Hey, Shane. Hey, you got a warrant, buddy? Yeah, I told you about it. Keep your hand out of your pocket for me. right.
My wife's phone, man.
All right, go ahead and turn around. Put your hands on your back. Get your hand out of your pocket, please. Put your hands on your back. You're under arrest.
Hey, can you come bail me out?
150.
150. I'll pay you.
You got anything on you, Shane, that you shouldn't be taking to jail?
No.
Let's walk over to my car, okay? I'm gonna check your pockets. All right, let's go around this way.
Hey! I can't drive my car.
Come here.
Hey, I got you.
Dog almost got me.
Hey, can you get me out? Today? Hey, get the keys out of my pocket and just take my car down there.
Right here.
Yeah, I'll pay you. I'll pay you. Yeah.
I told you about your warrant, dude.
I know.
I told you to go get taken care of.
Well,
Wasn't it like yesterday?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
day before yesterday? All right. Comfortable as you can be? And it's only a $150 warrant. I think it's for like theft 3. So it's a felony charge. He missed arraignment. Just another day in Matsu Valley.
Declare a copy of possible disturbance.
Go ahead.
Third-party reporting, 2 people on site us driving it side by side, and they did get physical with each other at one point.
10-4, they're not physical now.
They weren't during the time of the call. Caller stated that they're driving back and forth on the trail to their cabin. Mile 118 of the park.
10-4. Got a third-party report of 2 individuals arguing back and forth, and that their argument escalated into a physical altercation at one point. They're both intoxicated and driving a side-by-side. If you are intoxicated and driving anything with a motor, that is DUI. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're in a four-wheeler or on a vehicle, or if that four-wheeler is in a parking lot or on the roadway. So we're going to drive to mile marker 118 of the Parks Highway to go see if we can find them. 150, 200 mile round trip to go take a call for service. You'll be driving for a couple hours. Mile 118 of the Parks Highway, looking for a blue truck and a pullout. Oh, there's a four-wheeler. Back on 4623. Hey, sir. We got a call about like some sort of like
there's some goofy people up there.
up here.
Yeah.
Are they in like a side-by-side or something?
Yeah, they're passed out in it right now.
Oh, that's perfect. We'll go talk to them. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks.
And there's a passed out man in a side-by-side. Mile 118 of the Parks Highway. And there's a passed out man in a side-by-side. Hey, sir. Sir. Hey, it's the state troopers.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, man, you all right?
Yeah.
What's going on today?
Going home.
Who were you with earlier today?
My girlfriend.
Here. Can you step out of the four-wheeler for me so I can talk to you? How long have you been parked here for?
Flowers.
A couple hours. Well, we got a call about an hour and a half ago. You guys were awake and having some sort of fight or disagreement in the parking lot here.
No.
This is in the driver's seat of the blue truck.
Cool. You want to go talk to? Well, tell me what happened.
I have no idea.
You guys had some sort of disagreement at least, or else we wouldn't have just driven an hour and a half to get here.
Dang. Sorry, buddy. No.
Is this your pickup truck here, the Silverado? All right. Is there any reason why you drank so much today? Like something going on?
No,
Is it?
we're just heading back home.
And you just slammed a case of beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the time of your first drink today?
8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
And what about your last drink?
Maybe noon.
Around noon was your last drink? How many drinks did you take in total? You had 1 beer?
1 beer. I know, it sounds like a lie.
It is a lie. No. I'm gonna stop you right there, man. There's a case of beer on the floorboard that's almost empty. There's open containers in both doors. There's open containers in back and more beer. And you seem pretty drunk. All right, Brent, you are gonna go to jail today for DUI, all right?
Have you ever had a DUI before?
My fifth.
Your fifth? I'm gonna have you do this PBT real quick. All right, big deep breath. There you go. You're 0.254.
Straight up.
Straight alcohol? Why do you say that?
Because I just woke up.
Well, that has nothing to do with how the breathalyzer works, man. If what he said is true, he hasn't drank in an hour and a half. That's definitely concerning. He hasn't had anything to drink since we got here. He was, possibly more intoxicated when he was operating this side by side up and down the road. Who knows? He could have been coming here to load that trailer up and get this thing on the Parks Highway and caused a serious car accident. So, biggest thing Alaska State Troopers do is we go out to these remote areas and enforce the law where people think that no one's watching, no one's going to come and hold them accountable for their actions. Just because you're out at 118 miles up the Parks Highway doesn't mean you can do whatever you want.
So I'm driving by suspect's residence right now. He's got a $20,000 felony warrant for pretty violent domestic violence assault on his girlfriend. Basically, we're gonna build some intel on him and then come up with a safe plan to arrest him. About the last 2 weeks, I've been putting cameras on places he's been staying. He doesn't look like he's home. Yeah, we're gonna run up to this truck here real quick. This truck belonged to the suspect. Patrol drove up here. He saw patrol before they were able to see him, and he exited this truck and ran into the woods. When he did, he left his cell phone, like a meth pipe. Eventually, he's gonna come back for this truck at some point. I want to see if he's already come back and got his cell phone. If he came back and got his cell phone, that's good for us. We'll be able to get a warrant to track it. Oh, cell phone's still on the dash, so he has not been back. He probably escaped down this trail, I bet. One of the tools I use a lot for tracking down people is these Reconyx cameras. It's just a hunting trail cam, but it sends live pictures to my cell phone. So this guy's been pretty savvy. He sent his kid out to look for, I think, to look for cameras. He found our camera using his cell phone, taking a picture of it right there. He's super paranoid right now. He knows we're looking for him. He knows he's got a warrant. He's not using the front driveways to his place. Allegedly, he's using like a small ATV trail to enter his property. So he's not staying at places long. I mean, like a few hours and then moving on to the next place. He's been real hard to pin down. We'll get him eventually. Man, this is terrible. I can't see nothing.
Well, it's some fog, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
We've got him on the spot now. Let's step it up.
Okay. So we are heading out to North Pole. We got a location for the suspect. We're able to put him on scene with some trail cams. Hopefully he's still there when we get there. If he leaves on foot, we're gonna lose him in this, especially the weather today, foggy, and I mean, you couldn't ask for better weather to try to escape into. Hey, units responding. Let's switch to just lights and no sirens at this point.
He just walked out to the bus.
Alaska State Troopers with a warrant for your arrest! Come to the door of the bus with your hands empty!
I got him.
Hands up!
Suspect's got a $20,000 felony warrant for pretty violent assault on his girlfriend. He's super paranoid right now. He knows we're looking for him. He knows he's got a warrant.
Alaska State Troopers with a warrant for your arrest! Come to the door of the bus with your hands empty.
He's coming out.
With a warrant for your arrest.
I got him.
He's coming out with his hands up.
Hands up.
Yeah, walk through just go walk through the weeds if you can.
You got it.
All right. Stop there, turn around from me. You got any weapons on you?
I don't believe I do.
Okay, just keep walking towards me. Backwards. Keep walking backwards towards me. Okay, just don't reach for it. Thanks for telling me. Keep walking backwards. Okay.
Hands behind your back.
Anybody else in the bus?
So that went as smooth as it could went. We were able to get up on him before he was able to escape the bus and call him out, and he was compliant.
You were about to say something. What were you going to ask me?
Thank you very much.
Well, listen, I appreciate you being so cooperative with me today, okay?
I think at this point, from being on the run for so long, he's tired and worn out, and he even said he just kind of feels a little relieved at this point. He was out all night, running in the woods, cold, wet, hungry, so he's ready.
We're going out to do proactive traffic enforcement. In the Mat-Su Valley, there's so many people that, live here and commute into Anchorage every day. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. You always have a lot of people on the roadways engaged in criminal activity.
4632, it's where I pulled over that trailer the other day.
That's where I'm right around the corner. Trooper Bagari's got a vehicle pulled over. Both occupants in the vehicle have warrants out for their arrest, so we're just going to back him up to help him make those arrests. Oh yeah, that's the man.
Yeah.
You know that mixed card you got a little bit ago? You got a warrant.
I haven't had a mixed card.
Well, you got a warrant for it, I guess. So.
I got a warrant?
Yeah, you mind stepping out?
Nobody ever told me
Appreciate
that,
it.
sir.
Anything on you?
No.
Any needles, anything on you?
No.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I have a warrant?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
All right, you got a warrant out for your arrest too, so you need you to step out of the car for me, okay? You got anything in your pockets gonna pick or stick me? You don't need it. Watch it there. You got any personal property in the vehicle? A purse, a wallet?
Yeah. It's hers.
Where's your purse at?
Right up here.
Here, don't go back to the car. Just tell me what it looks like. What color is it?
Deal with it.
Who's?
The other person that's in the car.
There's a third person in the car? Oh, there's someone else in the car. Oh, hi.
Can I get out, officer?
Yeah, you can go down. Yeah, do your thing.
Okay. There we go.
Where were you sitting at in the car? Were you just on the floor here?
Yeah, I was sitting on the floor.
All right, there's some tin foil right there. And do you have anything in your purse?
I don't.
Is it all right if I check and make sure you don't have anything in there? All right,
Go ahead.
I'll grab it. Thank you.
Yep.
Was that in the car when you got there, or whose is that?
Got into the car.
Just here?
Yeah.
Oh, they came and picked you up or something?
Got on the car on a KGB.
Where were they taking you? Here or?
Yeah, they were taking the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just got a little bit of meth in there. When's the last time you used?
That's not my knowledge.
Whose would that belong to? How did you end up with it?
She handed it.
She handed it to you? She just threw it in the back and you threw it in your purse?
He threw it back.
So why did you pick it up and put it in your purse?
I didn't even look in it.
But why did you, she just
Just threw it.
when you guys were getting pulled over, and you weren't like, oh man, the cops are coming to contact us. I wonder why she threw this.
I just said, hey. Yeah.
What about the needle? Is this yours? Was that?
Got up in the van.
Oh, okay. Were you just cleaning up all the trash in there or something?
Like that, yeah.
Why didn't you get the tinfoil then?
I didn't know that was so bad.
Well, she's got Suboxone in here.
Yeah.
You found yourself in a mess now, helping out all your friends. You're not under arrest or anything like that, but I'm going to interview them too and figure out what's going on, okay? She told me that you threw a silicone container in the back seat when you're getting pulled over. Is that true?
No.
Yeah, she had some crystal meth in her purse and said it belongs to you.
Oh my God. What the hell?
You think she's lying to me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right back with you guys. Thanks. 2 are going to jail for their warrants. 2 of the 3 are being charged with misconduct involving controlled substances.
Is she gonna come get me?
They want to know if you'll come pick them up, Phil.
Yeah, I will come today too.
Okay.
Phil.
We're taking a normal traffic stop and getting people to have arrest warrants to answer for the crimes they had previously committed, and we found some drugs that we got off the street too. So this was a fruitful traffic stop.
Sergeant Chris Rafferty with the Alaska State Troopers in Nome. Today we are going out to the villages to try to do a warrant roundup. Trooper Barrett is coming along with us. We have about 7 people who are wanted who have warrants. It's costly for the state to travel to these villages. So when we go, we try to make it worthwhile and to try to get as many of the people who are wanted out of the village and into the jail. I was stationed in this area for about 2.5 years. That's a pretty small village. There's a school, there's a clinic, everything that they're gonna need to survive and function. This was actually one of my favorite places to work. I actually miss being out here. A lot of times when I come in, everyone comes up to me and, you know, welcome home is what they always say to me when they see me. This first one we're going to has had a warrant for probably about a year now. How are you doing?
Good. What's up, buddy?
See here?
Yes, Susan.
Okay. He's got a warrant. Can we go in?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Bring them.
You guys didn't take care of it last year, so I don't really give you credit now.
Did you know you had a warrant?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, have you been talking to your probation officer for the last year?
How can I if I can't even land a single job enough to pay for my phone?
Yeah. That's probably why you got the warrant, because you weren't checking in with them.
Like, give us a chance, man. Well, for the ones that are wanting to change.
Yeah. I haven't heard your name in a while either.
Exactly.
You've been doing good. I agree with you 100%.
Reason why I should be getting off easy.
That's up to the judge and your probation officer. But I agree that you've been doing good because I haven't heard your name in a long time.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Glad to hear that. Probation violations are pretty common. Probation is kind of hard in Western Alaska because there's no probation officers nearby. They have to fly into Nome to do that a lot of times. We got a few more stops we got to make. How are you doing? All right. Good.
Hey, officer, can I have a sticker?
We call it community policing. You just pass out the stickers. Spread the good vibes.
This one's special. Look. That's me riding a polar bear. Yeah, I'll give you a hug. One of the benefits of working in these small villages like this, spend time in the community, you get to know everyone, and then it's so much easier to do this job. It wasn't like that when I first got out here. It took me a while to get street cred in the village. Let's go ahead down to the side by side, okay? I'm gonna have you hop in the passenger seat of this thing. It was a very successful day. We ended up coming back with 7 people total. We were able to do it without any incidents, any use of force. We were able to also interact with people in the village, which is one of the best things that we can do out there to help build trust in the community. We're currently on on the weekend night shift.
In Alaska, there's all kinds of variety of characters, and there's not really a usual day. Every day is different.
4038, Macron, Clifford, trespass at Clifford.
38.
You have an in the area. He's about 39 years old with black curly hair who tried to steal some bottles of liquor off the bar. He does have an ankle monitor on. Subject is trained in boxing and was arrested for assaulting hospital staff.
10-4, 10-19.
He's also carrying a skateboard and he was speaking a different language.
So we just got dispatched to the Tug Bar. A male tried to steal some bottles of liquor from the bar in an area where there's not very much foot traffic, which should make him very easy to spot. And that might be him right there. Mac 138, I've got the male KGB in Porcupine. I'm not touching you. I'll stand right over here. I just don't want you to get hit by the car. So why don't you just tell me real quick what happened at the bar?
Okay, I met this lady on my way. I tell her, listen, I'm trying to find another city, another place, because I have an ankle bracelet, right?
Yeah.
Coming to jail, I got my paperwork right here.
Perfect.
So I'm just trying to get out of Anchorage, Palmer, and Wasilla, you know?
Okay.
I was trying to find Fairview, or my, Fairbanks?
Fairbanks?
Yeah. Fairbanks.
Are you allowed to go to Fairbanks while you're on ankle?
Why not? Alaska, anywhere in Alaska.
Okay, sometimes they restrict you.
I don't know territories in Alaska, but so far what I know, anywhere in Alaska. You know?
Okay. Can you just put the skateboard down for me just so we can talk without you having that in your hand? Okay. So you were trying to find a way to Fairbanks.
My name is and my birth certificate is so it's myself in my own body. I don't,
Gotcha.
Why should I use another body? Because I have my own one.
Yeah.
Right? I got my wallet. Hey.
We got to talk about what happened at the bar, man.
Hey, this lady, nice lady. She offered me a bowl of soup. I eat it, delicious, with crackers and all that.
10-4, can we have someone contact the bar to see if they want him charged with attempted theft or just trespass?
So then I went to the party and I heard a voice. I'm not crazy. It's like, grab any bottle and go, you know, and that's exactly.
Do you know who did that?
How do I know if I was in the party sitting down?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know if you saw him or not.
That's exactly what I know.
4038, Macron, they want a lifetime trespass. No criminal charges though.
So you're good to go. I just have to tell you a couple things. You're trespassed. You can't.
You won't see me here.
Just let me finish.
Yes.
It's a lifetime trespass, which means you can't ever go back there.
Yeah, I know, like Starbucks and
if you go back, you could get arrested.
I know.
All right, you're good to go. I appreciate it. Have a safe one. I think he's a pretty nice guy. He's just going through some stuff right now. They don't want any charges for the attempted theft since he never actually got away with the liquor bottle. So he's been trespassed, and hopefully we don't get any further calls on him.
I'm Sergeant Chris Havens. I work for the Alaska State Troopers. I've been working within this agency for 13 years now. Right now we're in a seasonal change. We're going into fall, which is usually like a couple of weeks long, and then all of a sudden winter hits. It gets colder. It starts to change over to the long sleeves. Okay. Matt, come on, be done. I'll be out at Shane's house on Willowa. This driver was like slumped over, and this is a known drug location, so we have to do a welfare check. Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because you were like slumped down and I thought you were having a drug overdose. If you have consumed any controlled substance, please don't drive. All right, have a good day. Stay safe. Vehicle's not running. It's not like we have a DUI in this case, but he is okay. Sugar Shane, the owner of the property. I think Shane's gracious enough, and people sometimes take advantage of him.
What are you looking for?
Somebody looked like they were passed out behind the wheel, and I was concerned about their welfare.
Appreciate that.
But it just so happens that obviously I know has been hanging around, and he was apparently riding a stolen four-wheeler. So is Mr. around?
Oh, I have no idea. I haven't seen him all today.
Okay.
I don't even know who the machine that is.
Can you show it to us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I see you got a new trailer.
No, the mother home?
Yeah.
My daughter gave it to us.
Oh, excellent.
Tango 0658.
You got to be careful sometimes when folks are bringing stuff on the property.
Yeah, they better be careful. I'll bring that foot up.
Okay.
I'm not bucking a badge in a gun, that's for damn sure.
All right, Shane, it is stolen. So we're gonna remove it from the property.
Oh, it is stolen?
It is stolen.
Okay.
Well, we appreciate your help. So we'll get out of here for you.
Could it fit?
Yep, it should fit. Unfortunately, we didn't get the operator of the ATV or the person who likely stole it, but good resolution in that we recovered it. It's going back to the owner, and it's one less thing that Shane has to deal with. Hopefully he kind of knows who to pay attention to and who shouldn't be on his property so he doesn't have consistent problems.
Hello, sir. Trooper Summerall, State Troopers. Reason I pulled you over. Noticed you got a headlight out, and you also don't have any mud flaps on the back.
I'm on parole too, so.
What are you on parole for?
Attempted murder.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Who'd you try to kill?
I go find where I was drunk.
Okay. Just hang tight for me and be right back with you, okay? Thank you. Seems like he's in good standings with parole. I don't want to mess that up for him and start him down a bad path over a headlight, so we'll get him out of here with a warning. I'm Trooper Somerville, patrolling the Mat-Su Valley, Wasilla, Big Lake, Houston area. I'm originally from Ohio, served in the United States Army. When I was getting out of the military, wanted to go into law enforcement, love the outdoors, love the cold, took a leap and moved up here to Alaska. And now I've been here 10 years. So I got an anonymous tip this afternoon about an individual that's got multiple felony and misdemeanor warrants out for his arrest. Right now we got some information that he's up here in the Willow area and a potential vehicle that he's going to be in. He's known to the troopers for being extremely hostile. One of the charges is for assaulting a police dog. He's known for running, so it's one of those higher risk traffic stops. We have reached out to the Wasilla Police Department, and they are going to assist us with their canine in the event that this individual runs. The dog would likely be deployed. So right now we're going to be on a lookout for the suspect. 511. I'm gonna stand by here at the school, a little less conspicuous.
So I've got one guy north, two guys set up on the south side of the bridge with spikes, and then canine as well.
10-4. So right now we're positioning some of the troopers. It's a heavily wooded area, definitely more potential for him to hide in the woods. Where is he? There he is. We got eyes on. He should be coming off of Willow Station. He's currently at the stop sign.
Okay, I copy. I'll let you take the lead on the traffic stop, and then I'll be right behind it.
10-4. $1036 going into Townside.
Driver, roll down the window!
Moving around in the vehicle.
It's the Alaska State Troopers. Roll down the window. Footbell.
Yeah, where's he at?
He's through there.
Nate, you believe you're on a track? How confident on the track you think?
90.
Okay.
gravel pit, speaking of now, you may be bit.
No, negative. We can get somebody there at the residence where we last had eyes on him and make sure that we clear that property. There's a lot of junk he could hide under. I can go back with you. We've got 2 with Nate and the dog. To me, he's on this block, bed down. I know I had 3 darts in his back that I counted.
When I tried to cut him off from the car, he definitely had darts sticking out of his back.
Yeah. So the last place, right there. We're gonna move up here with K9 and see if they can clear that area. Got some digital night vision to assist us be able to see some of the darker areas and penetrate through the trees better. So at this point, we're gonna start search in this immediate block where we last lost sight of him and start more of a grid search. Most of the time, these footbail situations, they don't have the endurance to keep going and it's easier to hide. And for that, Airbnb's right in the path that he took. Might see if we can clear it. Make sure there's nothing, looks like it's been entered. You guys see anybody run through here?
So the couches were like against the door, is that right? So what? I open. Yeah, the couches were like. Oh yeah, okay. Go to the back here.
Break, we have forced entry on a cabin.
State troopers!
State troopers, if you're in there, talk to us now.
Announce yourself!
We were checking the surrounding area. Renter noticed that something had been placed behind the door. The door was barricaded and the deadbolt wood frame is busted. One of you guys cover the rear. We're in a hold and see if we can get a dog over here.
State troopers, if you're inside, talk to us now. K9's en route. You may be bit. We know you're back there. Come out of the house. Hands up. Police with K9, speak to me now or you may be bit. Got him. We know you're in there. Talk to us and come on out now, right now. There's up in the second story. Just come on down and we'll take you into custody without any discomfort. You're coming out?
Keith, he's coming out.
Show us your hands first. You won't get hurt. Turn around and face away.
Come back.
Walk backward. Put your hands on top of your head. Hands on top of your head. Stop.
Got him breaking into Airbnb here, so felony burglary will be added to the list of charges for breaking into a dwelling that's being lived in. He didn't go very far at all. We're probably 200-300 yards from the original stop. You're cold? Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you ran. There was a lot of potential for things to go poorly, and ultimately everything worked out well and nobody got hurt. So very happy with the end result here tonight.
Correct. 24, can you send everybody a copy of?
I'm Trooper Martin. We're out here today patrolling the D detachment in Fairbanks. Right now we're headed out to assist in an arrest. There's a male suspect refusing to come out. He's been charged with escape and a felony assault.
Subject has committed a violent felony against another. Use of deadly force is authorized to defend yourself and others against serious physical injury or death.
We're gonna get as many units as possible involved.
The subject has committed a violent felony against another. Use of deadly force is authorized to defend yourself and others against serious physical injury or death.
Just get behind there and pin that thing quick, because he's going right out the back.
Okay.
Info we have, he's got body armor and guns, so he goes up. Supposedly he's gonna have a female in the outhouse. It's called girlfriend.
Female's exited the outhouse and is head back to the main residence. There is a possibility that your suspect may be standing next to the first truck. All right, he just looked right at us. That guy just made the helo, and he's headed back for the residence. Scratch that. He was going to the residence. That subject just got into a little black car that's in the driveway, so that subject may be looking to go mobile.
All right, let's go.
Hilo noticed the male that fit the stature of the suspect.
The black car is driving further up the road away from the residence. I'm going to stay on that just because of his behavior.
10-4. We're going to the original property.
Clear. All right, got moving at the front door, female.
There is nobody. It's just me.
Okay, walk to me.
What's going on?
Walk to me. Walking to me?
This is ridiculous. I have a family and a child. You guys, this is not okay.
Looking on what you've been told that you will be arrested for harboring a fugitive. She's adamant he is not here.
The little car is continuing down that road. That subject went down to another house with a red roof.
54-4, can we have 2 units break off and go to that floor down there?
I'll have that when we're tonight.
Set the end of the road.
Fairbanks 2023. It'll be 1019 to this residence down the road, following this black car.
Back to Hilo 2. That's your driveway right there. He walked through that front door where that blue tarp is where I had seen him last.
Fairbanks 2023. We're making call outs, and we have one coming out.
McAfee, that's the individual that I had seen earlier.
This individual is not our suspect, but he did confirm that the suspect is still there and inside.
Female just changed her story. She's 99% sure he's not in the residence, but doesn't know. She told me no, we can't go in the residence. 10-4.
We have a warrant for your arrest. We are not going away. I need you to exit the residence. If you fail to do so, force may be used against you. We know you're inside. Exit the residence with your hands up.
There's movement.
Doors open. State troopers. Keep your hands where I can see them. Come back. Come back. Keep coming back. And drop to your knees. Drop to your knees. All right, you guys are good.
The suspect thankfully surrendered without putting up a fight. When we started the call-outs, the first person to walk out of the residence was the female who denied that was inside the house, which that turned out to be false. She was placed under arrest for harboring a felon and then lying about it. So we detained those people and everybody turned out okay, so that was good.
My name is Cody Webb. I'm an Alaska State Trooper, and we're working in the Palmer-Wasilla area today. There's a lot of people out there. It's a Saturday, very nice weather. We're approaching the end of summer, so there's a lot of folks out in the area fishing in the river because the salmon are in, or using their ATVs and dirt bikes and things like that. I actually ride my side-by-side out here fairly often. We go to the glacier, my family and I. One of our guys that's doing some traffic enforcement found a car tucked into the woods. The owner of that vehicle has a warrant for their arrest and also a felon. Sounds like he's got eyes on them fishing in the river and has a rifle. A lot of people carry some kind of weapon when they're fishing or whatever. We always have bears and moose around. He's allowed to have non-concealable firearm. But this guy having a warrant for his arrest and also being armed makes it a little bit more dangerous for us. 22, 1023. 1B38, 1B22.
Cody?
Yeah.
Got rifle still in the locker.
Is it Silvers yet?
Yeah, so he's catching them left and right.
Yeah, I don't know how we would get to them. You need chest waders or some kind of float to get out there to them. We're not equipped for that right now. We're just trying to come up with a way to possibly convince this guy to come over to ultimately arrest him. I don't know, we could ruse him. Somebody called, this car got broken into out here. You can talk him up.
This is Investigator Mike Engel with Alaska State Troopers. BLM's having some issues with your car. They want to talk to the owners of the vehicles. Yeah, but can you come talk to them? All right, thank you.
Red shirts put the backpack on. The other guy has the rifle now. It's just like tuck up in here and wait for him to pop up right here. Based on like the layout of all of this and the fact that they've got a rifle on their back, they actually have the sniper just kind of providing overwatch to keep your safety right now. Traffic enforcement found a car tucked into the woods. The owner of that vehicle has a warrant for their arrest and also a felon.
BLM's having some issues with your car.
Let's just like tuck up in here and wait for him to pop up right here. Based on like the fact that they've got a rifle, they actually have the sniper just kind of providing overwatch.
They're coming out this way.
No. No. No, he's in Oregon. He's in Oregon? Yeah. Okay, who's driving his car? Him.
What car are you driving?
A little Honda Civic.
Okay.
Whose ride is that?
Mine.
Registered to you?
Boss. I just haven't put it in my name yet, but it's all the insurance and everything is in my
22, we're in contact. Doesn't appear to be.
You're ready to CID when you get a chance here. That's what happens when you don't register your car to yourself. You get problems.
We were racking our brain down there. Like,
Yeah, we were like, what did we do? We're just fishing.
Neither of you are gonna have warrants, right?
no.
Yes, I will personally apologize to you for the ruse.
No, I did it.
Yeah, so.
I have no problem with you guys.
Guess the fish are in, huh?
Don't tell nobody.
You guys got your licenses on you?
Yeah.
Might as well check those, yeah. Perfect. All right. Turned out not to be who we thought it was, so nobody's got a warrant for their arrest. Just a couple of guys out fishing. We make mistakes once in a while. Appreciate the cooperation, guys. We're gonna get out of your hair. Just please register your cars, otherwise this could happen. The last person that had it might have a warrant for their arrest, and then you get accosted by us when you're just trying to fish.
I'm Wesley Booth. I have my master's degree in investigations and it focuses on financial crime. It's a very unique niche of crime. It helps in all aspects because every investigation can use very similar skills, the attention to detail that comes with it, the ability to detect certain facts that maybe other people aren't able to notice.
Ford put his address in Cat. Got a call about a prowling after the fact. The caller stated she found footprints outside of her daughter's bedroom window and then checked her cameras. On the cameras, there was a bald male that she doesn't recognize standing outside the window looking in, and then was seen getting into a vehicle and leaving. The caller was able to get us a license plate. So we're gonna go see if some of that security footage, compare it to the registered owner of that vehicle, see if it's the same person, and then go to wherever the vehicle's registered and try to make contact there and see what the deal is.
Well, how are you? You called us?
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of just walking through what you guys saw outside the window and on off video. So let's start from the beginning.
There was snow on the ground around November, and we noticed tracks coming to my daughter's window. So we immediately put the cameras up all around the house. And what I observed was it was dog tracks, and it was larger tracks, made me assume that it was a male.
Okay.
What cautioned me was that they followed the exact trails coming in, and they walked the same exact trail going out. And I'll show you. So this was the initial trail that he came in, and the tracks went straight to this window right here.
The ones you found in the winter?
Right. So today, when my husband's out here smoking, he said, come outside. He said, get your gun, come outside.
Yeah.
And he said, someone's back there.
See, he's through the woods, right? So, but I see the ball head. You know what I mean?
So I said, let's go around.
You came out, you walked around.
And let's go fast so we can catch him. And when we walked around, he was coming out with his dog really quick.
Ball head.
He didn't want to stop. He was pretty much caught. He sees us walking up to him. If you see someone walking up to you, you're like, hey, what's going on? His first reaction was to get in the car, slam the door. And I'm like, taking pictures because I know he's about to pull off. He's leaving really fast.
Yeah.
So this is the pictures that I took today in my phone.
Gotcha.
That's him.
Is that him?
Yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
This a known issue.
For him?
Yeah.
First I've ever heard of this guy. So not to me. And
What the photo came from.
that's a driver's license photo.
Okay.
So just send me those real quick. I'll be right back, okay? So we got flattened grass here. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did walk up to here, at least to the edge there. Definitely have disturbed foliage here and, certainly there as well. So now here's the unfortunate news. There's no actual law against people prowling in Alaska.
Okay.
There is trespassing and there is stalking. For stalking, we would have to prove it was him every single time. Maybe consider getting an addition. I know you have enough cameras, but more one right in that area, because that seems to be the problem area, and your other two didn't seem to catch anything. If you have no trespassing signs and he's trespassing and we can get him on video, potentially we could charge him with a crime for trespassing.
Okay.
And call back every single time he comes on the property if he comes back. Make sure you get those things done.
We'll do that.
And just stay safe, okay? All right, thank you for calling. I absolutely do want to go talk to this gentleman. They're completely right in describing that it's not normal behavior for somebody to just freak out like that, throw him in there and say it wasn't me when being confronted. Sounds like there's definitely a history, which is concerning because that could just mean escalation.
We noticed tracks coming to my daughter's window.
You came out, you walked around.
He was coming out with his dog. His first reaction was to get in the car, slam the door. So this is the pictures that I took.
Gotcha. Is that him?
Yeah,
Okay.
something like
That's
that.
a driver's license photo.
Okay.
I absolutely do want to go talk to this gentleman. Just confirmed he was the one on the trail. Confirmed he has a dog. They said they saw dog footprints of a similar size to that type of dog. I looked at his ankles. I didn't see any cuts or scrapes from trees. That doesn't mean he wasn't there. Could have been wearing pants, any number of things. Unfortunately, we don't have proof he was actually on their property because they didn't see him on the property. They only saw him on the trail. All we have is very suspicious behavior with a bunch of very suspicious circumstances, and I definitely didn't have enough to detain him. This will definitely be just some information I'll pass along to our investigators to do some more follow-up on a gentleman like this.
I'm Trooper Humphreys with Alaska Wildlife Troopers. I've been a trooper for about a year. Those Alaska Wildlife Troopers, we're still Alaska State Troopers. We still enforce all the same laws as a blue shirt would. but our primary focus is on Alaska's resources, like wildlife and fish. So today, we're going to work our way down the Prince William Sound, looking for charter fishermen and sport fishermen. Trooper Reed will be making our contacts, talking to people. Here we go. Alaska is a sportsman's paradise. Our job is just make sure that they're playing by the rules. Certain violators at times lose their trucks, their boats, their guns. You know, if we have a major commercial fishing case out here today, it wouldn't be an unreal thing for us to take their boat back with us.
How you doing? You caught anything yet today? We just started fishing like 5 minutes ago. I think there's somewhere in the water. There you go. See what it is. It's a sculpin. Hey, you might want to throw that one back. Do you mind if I check everyone's fishing license?
I see. Right there, 2025. It says that yours expires today at 5 a.m.
How would you know?
A lot of people, they're new to boating, new to fishing. We want people to be successful. But these guys just had some minor violations.
You guys are very, very nice. Unfortunately, you can't fish the rest today. The 3 young adults who chose to wear their life preservers. Here's free ice cream cones.
Oh, look at that.
He did give us ice cream. I don't like
I didn't join the wildlife troopers to write tickets. You explain things to people and treat them with respect out here. Like, they're just trying to have a good time. We don't need to ruin that. So, you know, they're polite with us. You know, it goes a lot further. This is Blackstone Bay, Blackstone Glacier. Considered a tidewater glacier, so ice actually breaks off into the ocean. We'll see icebergs in here. Coming up on a boat that's trolling. They got rods out, John?
Oh, yeah.
How you doing today? How you doing, sir? You mind pulling that rod up so we can tie off so I can check some fishing license?
Can you reel in your line? We're gonna tie up to you.
Sure, I don't want you to get your license all wet. Just hold on 1 sec. Reel this one up. Oh. Off. There goes your license.
I think this is a language barrier, but sometimes people like to play games too.
Sculpin, look at this.
There's a lot of fish on that back deck. Undersized lingcod. Lingcod need to be 35 inches and some pretty small one on the boat.
Got a couple nice Pacific cod.
This isn't super uncommon when we find people that are overfishing. It's like gross negligence. They overfish at a max amount, and this has probably been happening for a bit.
Do you guys have a permit for the shrimp? You haven't recorded them yet.
What's going on with this?
What's this?
It's a bait.
Sockeye? All bait? It's
Using the personal use fish as bait is misdemeanor crime. We have a lot to unpack here. And you know, this boat here is 30-foot Kingfisher. This is a $300,000 boat in Prince William Sound. These guys are capable of killing everything out here.
just figured out. You can't keep all of them. I know that much.
There's a language barrier here, but I mean, they have a shrimp permit, they have fishing licenses, they understand the process at some point. This is a criminal offense. That's a quillback, that's a China.
Copy those rigs.
Yellow eye. We'll find a charity to give them to so that they don't go to waste.
Well, give me a few minutes. It's a lot to think about.
So we have 8 over the limit, sockeye salmon is bait, and failed to record shrimp, and no deep water release. So we have about $1,300 in citations, and they're gonna be getting some mandatory court appearances. So those are, like, if we decide like, hey, this is a repeat offense, it's happened multiple times, that's when we can apply for a search warrant and seize their boat and things like that.
I have a couple of citations for you here. You're gonna have to go see the judge for that, okay?
I'm all good on cutting breaks when it's minor, but poaching and taking wildlife illegally. These are the guys that we want to find.
All right, gentlemen, I sincerely hope you have a better day, okay?
All these resources are held in public trust, and without enforcement, we wouldn't have any of this. Because Alaska is one of the last wild places, and we hope to keep it that way.
Sergeant Rafferty. I work out of Nome. Been here for 5 years. Prior to being in Alaska, I was a deputy sheriff down in Florida. We never got to drive anything like this to calls. It was all paved roads and things like that. We're on our way to call where someone uncovered some trash bags with some kind of remains in them. We're not sure what they are. Even if it seems like it might be nothing, it's super important for us to take all of these calls seriously. Just recently in the last few weeks, we had an actual dead body wash up just outside of the city limits of Nome. It came from a village hundreds of miles south of us in the Bethel region. The way the currents worked, it happened to pick it up and bring it all the way up here to Nome. So much of Alaska's coastline is unpopulated, and so if that were to happen anywhere else, he probably would have never been found. Are you? Hey.
Turn up to the cabin.
Okay.
You'll see 2 black bags sticking out of the tundra.
Okay, I'll head over there. Thanks. It's definitely possible that it's a person. Here we are. There's definitely some kind of booms in here. Someone uncovered some trash bags with some kind of remains in them. It's definitely possible that it's a person. There's definitely some kind of booms in here. Suspicious. Might be a dog. It's like a leash and a collar there. Yep, it's a dog. Definitely not a person. So I don't know if this was someone's pet that they buried. We've had a lot of storms here, so there's been a lot more erosion than usual, so it seems likely that's probably what made it show up. Take these and dispose of them somewhere else so more people don't get freaked out by it. A better case scenario, I can definitely say it's not a person, so that's really what's most important. You really never know what to expect here. Every day out here is a different thing.
Might have had to respond differently, but they have enough supplies. Their plan was to camp out there anyway. Turn left. So we weren't too worried about it. They were all Native Alaskans, and they kind of knew what they were getting into, but we still needed to get out there because they only have one vessel. So no matter what, even if the boat was to go downriver, there's still going to be 2 people left behind.
He'll let you on to go on course.
That's Florida South.
Link Tower, helicopter 58.
For Alpha Whiskey number 2, runway straight to the land.
We do a lot of search and rescue calls from up here.
It's pretty high, isn't it? It is really high with all the rain we've had recently.
It's called Black Rapids because it's a big whitewater area.
I've had to camp out for an extra day because we had 3-foot waves going upriver. Good Lord.
A lot of people come up here under the impression that it is easy to traverse the area, whereas weather can change quickly, and if you're unprepared, you can get stuck in obscure situations. We're searching for about 30 minutes. We didn't manage to locate them. They were all wearing brightly colored clothing. We were able to land there, gravel bar in the middle of the river. was just four of you. Everybody's all right though? Yeah. Just real quick, if I can't get IDs, bitch license or anything like this. Nobody's in trouble. Just want to identify everybody.
Saw the canoe down there?
We didn't.
The canoe's like 300 yards that way.
Oh.
It's a rock. I've done this float trip 6 times in a canoe. I've never seen the water this high.
They've canoed this river apparently every year.
It's right down there, and it's actually pinned against 2 rocks.
Even though they were all experienced, still accidents happen.
As soon as the back started filling up with water, it just immediately sucked under.
Even the most experienced can get into situations they can't get out of. Up here in Alaska, you just got to be prepared for everything.
That was when they made it to the bank, had the throwback, saved their life, pretty much.
We're never doing this canoe again.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So we're trained up here. This is one of the things that we do.
Thank you.
If somebody gets in a bad situation, we try and do every means we can to try and get them out as safe as possible. Take care.
Thank you.
Having assault in Chalcedon. Males reporting that his sister bashed his face in. The caller hung up on us, but right before he hung up on us, he said, "Oh, so you're going to hit me now?" So the EMS does not feel safe going in during a station.
38, you can go ahead and upgrade.
10-4 upgrading. Possible domestic assault actively occurring up in the Talkeetna area. We got 40 miles. We're gonna try to get there as soon as possible. Even going this fast, it's still gonna take us 40 minutes still to get there. Possible domestic assault actively occurring.
Males reporting that his sister bashed his face in.
Back home, 38 built units, 1023. Come out. Come on. Show us your hands, please. Who's over there?
That's my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend. Okay. I'm gonna come talk to you, okay? I want to figure out what happened. You're drunk? Can you reach this ladder for me? Do you need an ambulance?
No.
You don't need an ambulance?
No,
you got a cut on your head, though.
That's me.
Okay.
Watch your stuff.
Let's go. Let's walk over this way. Let's get you over here.
Did you see that green Jeep?
I did. Was that her? Okay.
That's her boyfriend.
So she's gone. Mac home 3. We were able to get him off the roof, and his sister has left the residence.
Hey, you need to relax.
You.
Hey, I'm just talking to you, okay?
No, you.
What seems to be the problem?
No, he needs to sleep.
Well, we're here to help him, and now he's acting like this, so.
Oh, he doesn't like
cops.
superheroes.
Okay.
Hey. Puerto Rican.
We need you to go sit down.
No, I'm walking that way.
You have.
I have the right to walk. Wait.
We need to talk to you.
No.
We're talking.
Do you
leave me alone?
We're talking to you.
538.
Leave me the
Supposed victim's being very aggressive and refusing to talk to us, but he does have an injury. Just don't. He's walking away down the street now and doesn't want anything to do with us. Could be a better idea just to tell him, hey man, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna give you disorderly conduct warning. When you sober up, if you want to call us and tell us what happened, feel free. Where's he at?
Neighbor.
Is he allowed to be there?
What?
Walk back there, please. Walk back there.
Just step back.
Okay.
All right. Don't do that.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
Thank you.
This whole thing could have been avoided. He's just gone home. 1, 2, 3. Came out here for one thing and are leaving with another thing, which happens in this job.
Please.
Let's go. Go get in your car. I've had uncooperative victims, but I've never had to arrest one yet. Why are you doing this?
Because
we came out here to help you, man. 1, 2, 3, stand. You adjust on the fly as the situation demands it. We did what we had to do, placed him under arrest for disorderly conduct. kind of unfortunate. We were really hoping to not go that level, but sometimes we don't really have a choice. We just, they kind of determine what's going to happen next.
I'm Trooper Belliston. I work for the Alaska State Troopers in the Mat-Su Valley.
49 for a 1050 for a vehicle that currently wrecked and went over the embankment, occupied ×2 section of Parks and Truesdale.
10-4. We're gonna have an upgraded response to this since it is with injury, so we can reasonably get there before medics arrive. If needed, provide life-saving measures. Vehicle went off the embankment. MACOM 49, it's occupied by 2. You okay, sir?
I shot this guy here. My head is hurt so bad.
Your head?
On their way.
Okay, medics are on their way, okay? Both individuals are currently trapped. Neither one appears to have lost consciousness. The passenger does have some laceration. The passenger was already brought up to the ambulance and will be transported to Mat-Su Regional to get medical attention.
We're coming back towards you, Miller.
But the driver's still left inside because they can't take him out that side of the door. So they're cutting the entire top of the car off so we can retrieve the driver. We're just far enough off the road where if you're cruising at the highway speed, you may not see it. It's a darker colored car, and then it was surrounded by trees. So we're lucky somebody did notice the vehicle go off the road.
Today, we have our annual criminal suppression op. We have a bunch of targets we're going to look for to arrest. It's a big team effort to take the worst offenders in town into custody and get as much dope, illegal guns, and people with warrants off the street.
All right, so getting into our operational brief here, our primary suspect is going to be, we believe he's involved in multiple shootings around our area here.
The suspect's a dangerous guy. He's going to try to sell drugs and a illegally modified pistol, which is now fully automatic, to an undercover ATF agent.
Go ahead, gear up, break up into your teams.
Trooper Sobolski's from SWAT, riding shotgun. He's got the 37mm less lethal Super Socks. After the conclusion of the buy, this vehicle in front of us has what's known as the grappler. That's going to lock up the rear axle of that suspect vehicle. And then after that, our team will move in and conduct the arrest.
Where's the target at? The Best Western behind it. 10-4.
This is our suspect right here being tracked.
Once the guy's here and says, yeah, let's go buy the other guns, the guy leaves to go get them, we might do the takedown because we know where he's going to go.
How much did you sell that to him for? Because I know, like, around what?
I sold it to him for like 1.5, 1.6.
You don't have any PRs?
That's about it, besides my personal Mac.
He has a Mac?
That's what it sounds like.
The target's gun on his person has a full auto switch on him. Copy.
Not playing with this dude at all.
The trigger's kind of janky. I'm not going to charge you for it. What kind of optic? Why do you want so much for it? Make up your mind and quit acting like you're acting like a whole female right now.
Derail James, be prepared to jump in behind him.
Let me go get some money, bro. Yeah, let me go get some play.
Suspect back up.
Whip around, let's go.
Take a left on the road.
They come right by us.
Yep.
There you go.
In my pouch.
Get.
Ooh, what am I being charged with? We'll talk to you about it.
Okay. Magazine right there. Pistol right here.
The Glock 9mm, it's stolen.
What the f is going on? Yeah, go ahead and kick it. At this point, you're under arrest, all right?
For what?
Slew of assault charges. Stemming from a shooting you're alleged to be involved in. Stolen gun, too.
Is it really?
Glad he gave up peacefully and surrendered. We got him in custody. Nobody got hurt. Grappler deployment was perfect. He didn't get hurt. We didn't get hurt. Perfect operation.
I'm Trooper Weeks. I've been with the Alaska State Troopers for a little over a year. I transitioned from the military to do this job because this agency has a really good relationship with Alaskans in our community here, which is not something that is always the case with law enforcement. A lot of times we're just going from call to call. I like to get out there and branch off into the areas that aren't as commonly patrolled. Whenever there's less law enforcement presence, people are a lot more likely to maybe commit crimes, especially crimes of opportunity. I think that truck's stolen. There's a similar pickup that was stolen about a month ago. We're doing 70, trying to catch up. Significantly gaining. He's running. Fairbanks 2019.
19.
I'm headed south on Severn, so I gotta fail to yield. Looks like he's slowing down at Larissa Drive. Hey, how's it going, partner? Any reason you took off on me there?
I didn't take off on you.
Oh, you didn't just fly up that road, disregard my lights?
As soon as I seen him, I pulled over, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
You got a driver's license on you?
Sir.
Okay, so I'm Trooper Weeks with the Alaska State Troopers. Stopped you for a couple reasons, okay? Based on the speed you're going down that road and the distance you were ahead of me, you're well over the speed limit. Additionally, you have to signal for a minimum of 100 feet before you turn, and you didn't do that. Okay. You threw your blinker on as you turned. Okay. Have you got registration and proof of insurance?
I got proof of insurance on my phone.
Okay.
Registration. I just got this vehicle. I've been trying to get the title from this dude.
Okay, does that show what vehicle's insured?
It doesn't, sir.
Okay. You see how that could be an issue?
Yes, sir. I do.
Okay. Is that something you can pull up the actual insurance on this vehicle?
This is all I got, sir.
Okay. Do you own this vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, is it registered to you?
No, like I said, I got this from a dude on Marketplace for $100.
All right, you understand this vehicle could be impounded for not having registration, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the real reason you're trying to get away from me tonight?
I'm not always trying to get away from you, sir.
Okay, I'm not interested in playing the games, okay?
Sir, hey, look, I have a past, all right?
Mm-hmm. And do you have a history of evading the police?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that history has stopped now?
Yes, sir. I've been...
Regardless of the circumstances of you flying down this dirt road at 2 in the morning?
I was just trying to get to where I was going, sir.
All right, now hang tight. I'll be back with you shortly.
Yes, sir.
$10.60. This individual, he's our prime suspect in a burglary for the theft of over $10,000 worth of industrial copper. NCIC 2019. I believe this is the suspect in 1D44's stolen copper case. And he has a significant history of running from the cops. But we've never been able to catch up to him. And I'm certain that's what he was doing tonight. Additionally, I think these plates don't belong to this. Suspects used a black GMC truck. This one's blue. So this may be a different one, but this is definitely the same suspect. The speeds he was going down this road, I could arrest him on misdemeanor failure to yield, but I want to talk to him more. All right, Mr. You mind just stepping out back here with me? I just want to have a conversation with you, okay? A couple things I just got some questions about, okay? All right, so here's the deal, man. A couple things not adding up, right? The way you're taking off on me. Additionally, you don't have registration in this vehicle.
I didn't take off.
Okay. Aside from that, who did you get the vehicle from?
It's I got it off a marketplace.
Okay. You got a bill of sale for it or anything?
I didn't. So I bought this truck just as a partial. It was only $100, dude.
Okay.
So.
And then were you able to figure out the insurance thing?
No.
Where it actually shows the vehicle?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So you don't have insurance?
I do have insurance. Policy number, effective date.
Why is there no vehicle on there?
Dude, I don't know. I just screenshotted it.
Where's your black GMC at?
I let a buddy borrow it.
Okay. Was he the one that helped you load the copper or no?
No.
Okay. Then who did that? You don't know what I'm talking about? Okay. And that had nothing to do with you running for me tonight?
No, sir. I didn't run.
You understand the property you folks took copper off of has cameras, right?
Okay. Am I being detained?
Okay, you are being detained right now, okay. Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back. Okay, so right now you're under arrest for fail to yield. Additionally, some other troopers are gonna follow up with you about the copper wire that you stole, okay? Come on back here with me.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and have a seat. No way. We threw stuff out.
So I think we found out why he was running.
I'd say we're getting a warrant. Is that coke or meth?
This one appears to be methamphetamine, and these two appear to be cocaine.
So we're gonna take this truck to post, and I'm gonna go ahead and work on search warrants for the rest of the vehicle. What threw me off is that he clearly was running, and then he stopped. And, you know, lo and behold, we go back and look, and there was drugs thrown out the window. The amount that we found is consistent with not a user amount, but a distribution amount. And then additionally, he's got a scale that's in plain view, so we're gonna go ahead and seize that now. With the amount of drugs that we've already found, we're just gonna go ahead and get a warrant for the whole vehicle.
Trooper Garrett Stevens. We are currently in the Mat-Su Valley. Look at those beautiful mountains. Majestic. What motivates me is my family and my friends live in this community, and I want to make sure that it's a better place for them. We got a call from a neighbor of one of our problem houses. We've been getting a lot of complaints about. Drug unit has done a couple search warrants on the house. Seems like it's getting active again. One of the concerned neighbors called and said that he found a baggie of what he thinks is cocaine. So we're gonna go see what he's got. Cars might leave as soon as we show up. We've seen that time and time again. We got a vehicle here. Leaving. Passenger doesn't have a seatbelt on. And now she's putting it on. There was another officer in the area that saw this vehicle leaving that specific house. Back from November 66, 1036. Hi, Trooper Stevens with the Alaska State Troopers. Hey, reason for the stops, you aren't wearing your seatbelt. Okay.
I'm putting it on now.
Are you okay? You seem upset.
It's for seatbelt.
Right. It's Alaska law. You must wear a seatbelt in the vehicle. All right, sit tight for me, okay? The female is very nervous. All right, well, vehicle stolen. Any illegal narcotics in the vehicle? Nothing at all. See, there's a Tudor straw sitting there. right, you mind keeping your hands on your pockets for me? All right, let's just step over here to the front of my vehicle. No illegal narcotics, no meth, no cocaine, no fentanyl, no heroin. Okay. What were you guys doing down here at this house?
Meeting up with a friend.
You using?
Yeah.
Huh? What are you using? You mind just standing right there? I'm just going to confirm your VIN. The plate doesn't belong to this vehicle.
That was the plate that was on it when I bought it.
When did you buy it?
Like 3 months ago.
Vehicle's stolen.
I have the bill of sale for it.
You do? Okay, is it in the vehicle? That's the plate. But I'm telling you that the plate doesn't belong to that vehicle. The VIN doesn't even match. The bill of sale, it's hard to say. He could have wrote that himself. A lot of paraphernalia in the car, but no illegal narcotics. We're gonna keep the truck.
I'm not going to be able to get this vehicle back then.
Nah.
So, that's my stuff.
Yeah, if in fact you are telling me the truth and that is how you purchased the vehicle, I mean, you can do a civil suit against the guy. You're free to go. Now we're gonna go to this original call where someone found potential cocaine. And across right here is the address of the place that we get complaints on.
Go.
That looks like fentanyl. Might want to wash your hands.
So, you probably know about these guys over here.
Oh yeah, we just got a stolen vehicle out of there just now.
I've had nothing but problems when I bought this house.
Mm-hmm.
Just car after car. Half of them ain't got mufflers on. And then here lately, it's been late at night. And it's all the way till like 4 o'clock in the morning. So they sit over here, and one car will like meet another car. And then he'll pull in over here, grab whatever, go back down here, give it to this car. Then they'll both leave. But it's constant.
Yeah.
I was hoping this quits.
No, well, we'll give it a valiant effort.
I keep everything locked up, I'm afraid.
Oh, do it.
Half time they're going to wander over here.
Call, email me if you want to. Because I'm part of the statewide drug unit, so we're going to be the ones that would actually, like, get these people out of there.
That'd be nice.
This is exactly what we do. We get calls that lead us in the right direction. We start going over there and investigating it, making traffic stops, building investigations off those, which may lead to a bigger investigation, and potentially finding someone who's supplying all of this drugs in the Mat-Su Valley.
It's Friday night out here in the valley. People are now getting off work. They're starting to consume alcohol. For me, I'm looking for people that don't want to be around law enforcement. There's certain abnormalities that people show, whether they're extremely nervous to see you. People will quickly get off the road to side streets. That shows there's something going on. Oh. Sure, he just turned around and looked at us. Oh, there's a motorcycle that passed us. Seemed to be going quicker than the speed limit. It looked like he might not have a tag on the motorcycle. And then the driver turned around and looked at us and accelerated. So we're trying to catch back up and see what's going on. I got 30, 10, 36. That's not expected. What's up?
I realized I don't have a brake light or a license plate. I just realized that.
Yeah. And you're going
I'm headed back
60 and a 40.
I'm headed back to take it back.
Is it your bike?
No, it's my friend.
Your friend's bike? You have an ID or anything on you, dude?
Yeah, I have an ID.
You mind just hanging out right here so I can check the VIN of the bike real quick?
Yeah.
He's on probation. Theft in the second. It is going to be a 1099 on the motorcycle.
Give me a 1068. He's extremely nervous.
What's the 26 is en route?
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, no.
The bike's stolen.
Is it?
Yeah, and you're on parole, man.
I did not know it was stolen, sir.
Back on 30, 1080.
So I honestly did not know it was stolen.
You're on probation for theft. You're in possession of a stolen motorcycle.
Like I said, I swear to God.
That looks so bad.
And I called the guy I got the bike from.
We'll work on that in a second, dude, okay? All right? Anything on your poke stick hurt? If you have to go to pre-trial, is there anything that's going to get you in trouble? It's probably a misdemeanor if I have it now. It's a felony if it goes to the jail.
I have a straw in my pocket.
Okay.
I have a little bit of mess in my pants. Right there behind my belt.
That's a good rock. Just have a seat. I did like an initial check, mostly just for weapons at first. He just told me he had meth in his belt. From the moment I got back to you, you were super nervous. You're super shaking. You're
I'm on
quick.
probation and I haven't had any police contact. I've been trying to stay out of trouble, bro.
Well, you had meth on you. Like, you're gonna get in trouble, dude. I mean, I appreciate the honesty with it. Have you ever been in trouble before for drugs?
No.
So this would be the first time?
Yeah.
So that's a smart choice. It's a misdemeanor then, instead of a felony. Because it's a felony if it went to the jail. Okay? I appreciate your honesty with that.
There might be something in my pockets.
What could possibly be in your pocket?
That's what the straw was for, that I was smoking.
All right, just hang on a second. And he didn't say anything. It's an automatic felony to bring anything into the jail. So he doesn't want that charge. Luckily, it ended peacefully, and now somebody's gonna get their stolen motorcycle back. And got some drugs off the street. It's a good day.
I'm Trooper Norris. I'm assigned to the Bethel Post. So arrest warrant service can definitely be one of the more dangerous things we do. A couple years ago I had a wild event with a convicted felon when I was assigned to the CSU in Fairbanks. Definitely not what I thought I'd be doing when I woke up that morning. This guy had recently been seen in Anchorage, open carrying a pistol. He also presented another pistol to a store employee. We also suspected he was trafficking drugs, so we were intending on stopping this guy for the felon in possession crime. So we had planned our stop on the Parks Highway near Healy. We were about 100-ish miles away from Fairbanks. We had people set up ahead with spike strips. We'd have a helicopter in the air.
That'd be great place there.
Initially, the guy had pulled over. When we went to block him in, a pursuit ensued. Go, go, go!
Shot fire, shot fire. Multiple rounds shot, multiple rounds. Yeah, these doors is authorized to stop that into the populated area. Shot still fired. Back off, back off.
I took my shotgun and I returned fire. The pursuit, it slowed down quite a bit at this point as his tires deflated. The truck came to a stop, and right at that point is when I ran out of ammo in my shotgun. I went to get out my door and hit the end of my seatbelt. I think it was only a half second, but it felt like an eternity. I just expected him to jump out and shoot. That was when I felt the most in danger.
Speak to us now!
Earlier that year is when my wife and I had our first kiddo, and so she was only a couple months old. Stuff like that, you get home and you see these people that really care about you. You hug everybody a little tighter, for sure. Today I am heading to a village about 15 to 18 miles downriver from Bethel. We had a report of a threat that was made by a former employee of the village corporation there. He made the threat on Facebook, seemed to state that the guy wanted money and said he was considering robbing a bank or killing a corporation employee for money. And then showed up to the building an hour or two later and caused quite a scare for the employees there. So we're gonna go head down there and try to interview this guy. What a studly man.
Don't have to.
In the state of Alaska, if you make a threat to human life, that threat may initiate an emergency protocol. In this case, the employees didn't evacuate the building, but they'd already made a plan that if he showed up to work, they were going to try to lock the door. I have some surveillance footage of one of the victims preparing to defend themselves with a large office stapler in case the guy was to come up and intend them harm. When we're here in the villages, we rely on the tribal police pretty heavily to show us where people's houses are and help us find folks who live here and we're not nearly as familiar as they are with it. And this car right there? Which one's this house, left or right? Left. Hello. Hi. Hey, hoping to ask you a couple questions. I'm here about the Facebook post that got made. Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay. You know what I'm talking about? About the corporation employees. Can you kind of walk me through what that was about?
I was fired under a bad situation. I'm not sure why I was let go or what was the reason. They never gave me a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I was just angry and, I deleted the posts.
Yeah, but when you say when you talk about killing a corporation employee, you see how that would scare them? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's kind of why I'm here.
I wouldn't hurt anybody. That was just an angry,
It was just an angry post?
Yeah.
Why'd you delete it?
Because I thought I know better.
You know better?
I thought about it twice and then I deleted it.
Okay. Well, I think you're gonna have to come back to Beth for me, all right, man? So you're gonna be under arrest for terroristic threatening, 2nd degree, okay?
Why would they do this?
You do something, there's a consequence.
Can I get a lawyer?
Of course you can.
What they do you for?
Let's go.
They said I terrorized the corporation.
All right, you have a good day, okay? All right, you have a good one.
I think as soon as we started talking, his demeanor kind of changed. I think he knew what we were here about.
Is that jacket warm? Sure. Good. It's a short trip, man. It's like 15 minutes. I got us stuck there, big guy. We're almost at a foot.
Oh, sandbar.
So it looks like the tides are changing, and the way we came in is a little bit difficult to get out because of the sand.
Let me see if it's shallow up front.
It's shallow on this side. If you put your stick over here by the edge of the water, it goes down.
I think you might be right.
Of course I'm right.
There you go. And we're clear. That's one violation on your driving record.
Took a little bit to get out of the slough, but we're home. Trooper Robles is transporting Mr. to the correctional center. At least for tonight, he won't be a concern that he's going to make out on these threats.
Try and catch up to the vehicle. Do you want it stopped? Yeah, I think so. See if I can get the plate and I'll let you know which way it goes.
This is not convenient. Let's start heading that way. A blue F-150 with some junk in it left the drug house.
Exactly, and you're just about caught up.
So yeah, we'll see what we got here.
Echo 15 is self-admitted 3500 user on probation for theft 2.
So he's a self-admitted 3500 user as a drug user, and he's also on probation for theft 2. He most likely has search conditions.
All I want you to do is step out of the vehicle.
He's also on felony probation.
Anything in the back of the vehicle that's not yours?
Oh. You all right? You doing all right, man?
Yeah.
Why are you sweating so bad?
Caught in the truck. Okay. It's the breeze that was, you know.
All right, here, let's step over out. Let's step out of the road here. I'm gonna pat you down, make sure you don't got no weapons, all right? Okay. All right, you can put your hands down, relax. You can put your hands down, relax. All right, hey. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. When's the last time you used methamphetamine?
Meth?
Yeah, you're sweating like crazy.
Yeah, I know that.
I mean, that's not normal.
It was.
Are you, like, how long ago did you use it?
I have not used meth.
All right, what's causing you to sweat like this?
We just loaded this whole truck up in the sun.
Okay. I'm gonna have you hang out with Officer McBroom. I'm gonna make a phone call, okay? You're on probation, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna call your PO and see what they want to do, and we'll go from there, all right? Okay.
I've always been a sweater. No.
All right, man. Okay. I'm gonna have you hang out right here. North Pole has a traffic stop. Who's on felony probation. Last seen leaving a drug location. 10-4. While you guys are doing that, I'll probably just detain him then if that's the case. So probation's looking you up for your search conditions. I'm just going to detain you right now, okay? They said you fought with them last time in the probation office, so we're just going to avoid that by just putting you in cuffs right now, all right? You're not under arrest, but you're just going to be detained right now while we figure this out. All right. Go ahead and relax, man. Is there registration in the vehicle? Okay. Ten-4. All right, so probation wants a search for alcohol, drugs, and weapons on his person and vehicle. So
I'll grab my clothes.
Okay. Piece of a meth pipe. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Just relax, man. Okay, I'm gonna go over on the other side and check that stuff. I don't know if there's anything. I mean, he's obviously under the influence of meth right now. I mean, he probably doesn't even know if he has stuff in here or not right now. Oh, there it is.
Got it?
Yep. Stuffed under the console. Evidence of crime. We need to stop the probation search at this point. P.O. Mobley McAfee. Found a piece of a meth pipe and then a bag with about a gram of methamphetamine under the front driver's seat. About right in the middle between the front and passenger. So probation is advising this can be a felony probation violation. He'll be taken to jail today, placed under arrest. All right. Fortunately, there's some meth in the car, man.
Can I call my girlfriend, please?
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got a problem with that.
Baby, I got pulled over. I'm going back to jail. I'm sorry, babe. I love you. I gotta go.
Drug unit saw this car, contacting other known drug dealers, and I contacted the driver. I've dealt with him before, arrested him before on stuff. He's on felony probation for felony level theft, has search conditions not to have illegal drugs, weapons, or alcohol. We will send this to the lab for a confirmation. Once it's confirmed, he'll have charges of possession of methamphetamine forwarded on him.
It's a white four-door Chevy pickup going under the footbridge in traffic. Alright, he's doing a U-turn. He's down. He's high rate of speed.
Back normal 66 on 10-8.
Okay, hustle.
I'm going. There was another officer in the area that tried to stop this vehicle. The vehicle immediately eluded. He started driving reckless, driving on the wrong side of the road, speeding. Is it the one that just passed Glacier?
The one that's doing like 80.
All right, got it. I'm gonna 10-3 over. Lily and 30th, Bell Yield.
Copy, Field Yield at Lily and 30th.
We are westbound 30th. White Chevy pickup truck. We are now southbound Sunflower.
Copy, southbound Sunflower.
Hold on, Bruce. We are now on Mills Drive, westbound Mills Drive.
Copy, westbound Mills.
Approaching the Wesleyan.
Copy.
Northbound Wesleyan. We will be going eastbound Northern Lights. Eastbound Northern Lights.
Eastbound Northern Lights.
He's in the wrong lane of travel.
Copy, wrong way on Northern Lights.
Approaching Boniface.
Copy, approaching Boniface.
1050.
Copy, 1050.
There's a black GMC that hit it in the tailgate. If you want to stop and check on that. All right, I'm discontinuing. He's wrong way on Northern Lights, and he's staying in the wrong lane of travel.
Copy, wrong way on Northern Lights and continuing as such.
Number 6612, confirm he 1050 somebody here at Boniface.
Affirmative, it was a GMC pickup truck. You know, the suspect went through an intersection at a red light, vehicle T-boned him, and you know, he was just causing a significant risk to the public that is not worth chasing him over. My mission as an Alaska State Trooper is public safety, hands down. You know, we're not going to chase him and put the public at risk.
I'm Trooper Jason Venable. I work here in the Mat-Su Valley. I've been here for about 2.5 years. We're currently headed out to an area called Big Lake. We're going to look for a gentleman who has a couple of active arrest warrants for the misdemeanor assault and assault in the 3rd degree, which is a felony level assault. We believe he might be hanging out at a known house. We typically contact a lot of people there with either prior history with us or have active warrants and stuff like that. So for sure people live in this camper back here. In a lot of these places, people will just appear out of nowhere, or they'll pop out of something that you thought was a pile of trash and turns out it's a small area they're camping in. They pose an officer safety aspect to this because a lot of places to hide, a lot of places people can be that we can't see them. Somebody in there? Male or female? Hey! What's up, man? State Troopers. Hey, are you okay, man? You're like bleeding. What's all over your face? Kool-Aid. Oh, hey, can you show me your other hand just to make sure you're not like holding a hand grenade? All right, cool. What's your name? You have your ID with you? Can I see that really quick? Well, we're looking for the other Chris.
He's up by Ryan Creek, I think.
He what?
By Ryan Creek.
When was the last time you saw him around here?
A month.
A month ago. Hey, man, I'm gonna close this door and let you go back to your nap, all right? Thanks, man. Have a good day. He said he's hanging out off Ryan Creek and he hasn't been here in a month. Who knows?
Hi, troopers.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? Good. We're looking for Chris.
Not the one in the van. The other Chris.
He hasn't been home since he threw the strut through the window.
Oh.
That's it. See you around here?
I would assume if you threw a strut through your window, you probably aren't hanging out with him.
Yeah, no.
All right, thanks for talking to us. We talk to people. Sometimes they give us good information. Sometimes they don't give us great information. It's a little bit of a puzzle that we play, but we try and piece it all together and just slowly pick through it until we figure out where this person is. Alaska is really just one giant small town. And when the troopers show up, word gets around pretty quick. We get farther out from the beaten path. These guys think that, hey, the troopers aren't going to come all the way out here. They feel they can roll around without consequences out here. Hello. Well, who do you think we're looking for? Is there anybody else in there with you? All right. Hey, is Chris around?
Chris who?
That guy. That Chris?
I don't know.
No. That dude doesn't look familiar, though. I feel like he would stand out.
Are you a Chris?
No, I'm Robert.
No?
I saw him on the bike one time.
This guy.
Ah. No, I haven't seen that Chris. I'm talking about a different Chris.
When's the last time you saw this Chris?
He don't come around no more.
Everybody's saying he's staying here.
I don't know.
Let's keep trying.
Up, wait. Walking around the corner. Wanted to believe I'm out.
Sounds like one of the troopers might have just found the guy we're looking for.
Chris, stop.
32.
Do you have an ID? No? Okay, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. Being detained for right now, okay? You're Chris. Yeah? We can stop playing the game, man. You're under...